Another day, another tour. Samahan niyo ko at puntahan natin ang Casa Bacaro at tuklasin natin mga kaangkol ang ano ba talaga ang meron sa Casa Bacaro. Tara, let's go!
The Bacaro printing press. The Bacaro printing press was created during the early American occupation, and Mr. Bacaro, being the owner, was commissioned by General Douglas MacArthur to print the Mindanao emergency money, including the Misamis Occidental emergency bills, using the printing machine in Silalong. Okay? This used to be the residence, and the third floor used to be the grand ballroom. Okay. So, duha kabuk ang atong hagdanan. You have the Escalera Mayor and the Escalera Menor. The Escalera Menor is exclusively for the muchacha. You know what muchacha is? Servants. And this one is for the household and the important kids like you. Okay? So, at the time when the house was built, wala pa electricity. So, before you come in, you have to knock on the door 3 times. Then, who is going to open you to come inside is the aliping pamamahay. We have 2 kinds of aliping. Aliping pamamahay, those assigned inside, and aliping sa gilid, those assigned outside. So as you enter here, this is what we call the antesala. Antesala. Okay? This is the part of the house where the owner is going to receive all kinds of guests. Okay? So, while you are here waiting for the owner of the house to come outside, imong ibutang imong baston din ha. Ang imong hangkap, ang imong home is what we call bastonera. Okay, bastonera. Now, if you come here, you should not come empty-handed. Kinalanaag kayo sa lubong. Halad. Normally, what they are going to bring during that time was live chicken. Live chicken. So, while waiting, you have to sit down there. Diha, anong gilingkuran ni mga and put the live chicken down there. Muna siya pupus na. Yes, pulungan ng manok yung manok. That is what we call galinera in Spanish. Okay. Now, when the household will come out and entertain you, it is very important to take note nga. Kung i-entertain ka ni kataman na dire, dili ka importante bisita. Okay? They ka importante bisita. So, who were those important guests during the time? The Gobernador Silio, Abensan de Barangay, the Mayores, the Concejales, the Obispo, and other hierarchy officials. Okay? So, this is the antesala. So, mautang ganing kasona, kamara ka dire. Pero mabayag ganing kagutang kasundot ka dito. Okay? So, since you are important guests this morning, you are welcome to come inside the sala ngayon.
Okay.
This is the sala. This is the sala.
Nagbayad ka, nagbayad.
Siguro po yan. Ang call sala.
Ali kami.
Yes, ma'am. Kaway-kaway naman dyan.
That instrument that they have was the so-called drum roll that came all the way from Europe that dates back in 1895.
You don't have it. Someday
the pride of owning a table during the colonial period has something to do with owning the longest table, the widest, and the thickest, wherein the tabletop is made of one piece of solid wood. So, ma-imagine mo kung sa kadako ang kahoy sa unang panahon, napugin siya tayo. Ang iyang tabletop, walay sumpay, one piece of solid wood, made of red solid lava. So, you can imagine, including all the elaborate carvings, their furniture were made to last for a lifetime. Okay? Now, this part here having humidor for the dining place. So, during the colonial period, it was customary for them to have a dining table that is good for 2 or 3 persons. Kaya gamay pa man ang pamilya. So as family will grow in number, members of the family will grow in number, they are going to add partitions to the table. So kita nimo ang lamisa, it is not made of one piece of furniture na sa sumpay. Makadagan ang ilang anak, magkataas ang ilang lamisa. Okay? This is what we call mesa luna. Normally, the number of children they have was 10, 12, 14. Pila kung mata? Sa lang. Pa-office. Guys, very cheap. This table with the so-called mesa de sola pieza, wherein the tabletop is made of one piece of solid wood. Okay. The table is made of red nara, and the dining chairs are made of the hardest wood in the Philippines we call tiger kamagong. Okay? As you can see, we have here dining ware. These are what we call blue wares that originated or came all the way from Europe during the time. So rich families who can afford to send their children to Europe to study, they are what we call ilustrados when they come back to the Philippines. Of course, they adapt the cultural lifestyle in Europe. When they come back, they bring along with them these dining wares coming from Europe, and including this silverwares. Okay? Now, please take note that the blue wares were exclusively for the elite class, rich class during the time, because they were already very expensive. The middle class used the so-called orange wares. Orange wares. Like this one. Orange wares. The lower class use the so-called colorless wares. The lowest class use the so-called satin. You know what satin? Satin. Ako black tan. Ito ay para sa pinaka-pobre. So if you taste in an ancestral house, by looking at their dining wares, you know which class they belong. Blue wares, dato. Yellow, orange, middle class. Lower class, colorless. Lowest class, satin. Okay. So, what was the seating position during the time? The father sits here, the mother sits there, and the children sits on both sides. Male, female, male, female, male, female, male, female. If it doesn't happen that way, at least the eldest would sit nearest to the father, the youngest would sit nearest to the mother. Okay? Now, since during the time when this was built, wala pa electricity, there is one chop that is going to stand up here over the pole. Well, members of the family enjoy eating their meal. A servant will stand up here to operate the puka to make them comfortable. Okay? Wala pa may air conditioner sa unang panahon. Okay? So, and then, since during that time, wala pa may mga lababo para hinawanan, a servant will stand up here to pour water while you wash your hands. Wala pa may wala pa may drainage system, wala pa may lababo. So, ang ilang use water, diha nila ilabay, then ilabay na po dito sa gawas. Iya po na po sa gawas. Then another muchacha will stand up here to wipe your hands. So yun na sila ka-aristocratic. Okay. Welcome to our kusina.
Okay.
Okay. Later on, the Chinese Buddhists, this is what we call the Prensa de Corona. They come in different sizes because the big ones were for the cortinas. This one is for the traja de mestiza, falda, calzoncillo, and that one is for the collar, as well as the underwear. Then I think we're more familiar with it. Sila ilang butangan sa ilahang rice sa unang panahon. One is food, this one is for the or the servants, this one is for the sa unang panahon, kaya walang man tayo water dispenser, ang ilang tubig, ilan sa tabay, ilang isulod sa banga. And water tubig, then they will drink. Okay. Perhaps, dili siya maligason, ilang butangan din na of lata with water. Makarelate si Mac. Okay.